a game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. High rollers! And here's the man with all the action, Wink Martindale!
Thank you. Thank you. How are you? Welcome. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Skill, strategy, sabotage in these unpredictable dice. They're the elements we have for you as our players try to win the luxurious prizes totaling over $10,000 we're about to put on our game board in a moment. Yeah. Then whoever wins the 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play the big numbers for $10,000 in cash. Lots of money here. And who knows, it could happen to one of these lucky people right here. Let's say hello, first of all, to Anna Tell. Hello, Anna. How are you?
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
My name's Anna Tell. I'm from Oceanside, California originally. Now I live in Anaheim. I'm majoring in communications, and I have a 7-year-old son named William Tell.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
That deserves an applause in itself. I always wondered what his mom looked like. She's very pretty.
Thank you.
Anna, welcome to our show. Delighted to have you here. And this is Al Silver. Al, give us about a 20-second story of your life, huh?
Hi, Wink. I'm Al Silver. I'm originally from Long Island, New York. Currently, I'm living in Newhall, California, and coaching a girls' gymnastics team.
And do you not work with a coach for Nadia Komeny?
That's right, the pianist and coach, and it's a husband-wife team, and his wife also coached on down.
You pretty good at throwing dice, huh?
Yes, I am.
We're going to find out now. Let's have 2 nice rounds of applause for these 2 excellent players. All right, we need prizes, first of all, so let's load the board. Here's what we have in our very first column. Take a look.
A Corsa tricycle, capable of speeds up to 40 miles per hour, with dual control that handles steering, braking, and shifting. Its 45-pound weight accommodates riders 5 feet to 6 feet 5. Furnished by HPE Corporation and valued at $895.
And right next to that, what do we have in column 2, Dean Goff?
Excel's Impulse Precision Roller with ball-bearing rollers designed to make the ride quiet and smooth. Plus an Impulse exercise cycle with full electronic instrumentation to monitor progress. Furnished by Excel. Then you'll be able to get in shape for your Caribbean cruise. As you and a companion will cruise the blue tranquil waters of the Caribbean on one of Sitmar Cruises' magnificent ships, fair sea or fair wind, to islands and ports you've always dreamed of, luxury on the sea, furnished by Sitmar Cruises. This prize package is valued at $6,728.
Mighty nice. And Dean Goff, how about that third column?
It's an RCA Color Track big screen monitor receiver with high-fidelity stereo, time and channel displayed on screen, and unified remote control system. Furnished by RCA and valued at $2,669. The entire board is valued at $10,292.
A lot of nice prizes up here to win. Of course, on high rollers, we need prizes and we need numbers. So let's take a look at our numbers. Here they come. We always have one hot column up there, and it's the one flashing column 1. One roll of 9 would knock off all of those numbers and give you the tricycle worth almost $900 if you win the game. You know how we play. I'll ask a question, and as good high rollers fans know, being first with the right answer gives you control of these dice. So get ready to hammer the slammer, and good luck to you both as we play this first game. First question. Dolly Parton recently reduced her figure by losing 45 pounds. If you wanted to get into a pair of Dolly's jeans, would you need to be a size 6, size 3, or size 0? All right, how about it, Al?
Size 3.
No, size 0 is the correct answer. Don't ask me why, but I just asked the questions, and that is the correct answer. Now, Anna, you control the dice. To get a prize, you must complete a column. You do that by taking off numbers. You can play any combination of the number you roll, but if no move is possible as we play the game, you lose. Right now, everything's safe. So, Anna, how about the very first roll of the dice? She's smiling. She likes this. Roll them. Here we go.
Let's go 9.
And what does she roll? She comes up with a 6. A 6. How do you want to take the 6 off?
I'd like the 4 and the 2 wings.
Okay, the 4 and the 2 come off. All righty. 4 and 2 is the way she'd like them. So we take off the 4 and the 2, leaving only the 3 in that first column. Now, when you complete a column, whatever prize is there will be yours if you win the game. You only keep prizes when you win the game. All right? Next question. Shakespeare's Hamlet spoke about a bare bodkin. Is a bare bodkin an unsheathed knife, a flimsy garment, or a nude body? Al?
A nude body.
No, it's an unsheathed knife. So far, Al, you're batting 1,000. All right, over to you, Anna. Remember, if no move is possible as we play the game, you lose. When you have the dice, you have the choice of rolling them yourself or passing them on to your opponent. Right now, everything is safe, so obviously you want to roll, right? Okay, Anna, what would you like? Big number?
Okay, big numbers.
All right, let's see what those numbers. What did you come up with?
A number.
9. Yeah, big number. What do you want to do?
Wait, I'd like the 6 and the 3, and I'll get the tricycle in my car.
6 and the 3 come off, and she gets the prize in column 1. The tricycle worth $895. Okay, that completes that column. So remember, to keep the tricycle, though, you got to win the game. Here is the next question. Just answer yes or no. Virgin wool comes only from sheep that have never mated. All right, Al, it's your third time.
No.
You got it. That's right. The man got it. Hey, not bad. All right. It comes from any sheep, as a matter of fact. Okay, Al, take those dice now. Let me tell you that the bad rolls, what you don't want to roll, the 3, the 4, and the 11. You want to roll or pass it on to Anna, hoping she might roll a bad one and give you the game.
I'll roll.
You're going to roll, all righty? He doesn't want to roll the 3, 4, or 11. Roll them, Al.
Here we go. Double.
And what does he come up with? 9. That's a good roll.
I'll take the 8 and the 1 for the cruise.
All right, off comes the 8 and the 1, leaving only a roll of 9 for that cruise. A 9 roll on the next question would give you the cruise if you win the game. Georgia, Florida, or Carolina? Which is the name of a republic in the Soviet Union? Okay, Al.
Georgia.
You got 2 in a row. Yes, Georgia. Okay, Al, again. Now we're going to talk about good rolls. The good rolls are the 5, the 7, and the 9. You want to roll thinking you can make one of those 3 or give them to her?
I'm going to give them to Anna.
Anna, is that nice? He's giving them to you to roll.
What a guy.
Okay, Anna, you got to roll a 5, a 7, or a 9. Anything other than that or a double, and he wins the game.
Let's go doubles. Come on,
Does she get a 5, 7, or 9? And she gets a 5. Yes, that's a good roll. Very good. So you pick up a 5, and you're still very much alive. So we have a 9 in the middle column and a 7 in the third column. Here's the next question. Evangelist Oral Roberts claims he has done this, communed with the dead, raised the dead, or raised $200 million. All right, she's first. Anna?
Raise $200 million.
No, raised the dead. Oral Roberts claims he has raised the dead. So, Al, the dice go back to you. Hold them for a moment. The good rolls are a 7 or a 9. You want to do it or pass them on to her?
I'm going to pass them back.
Okay, this time, Anna, to win the game, you got to roll a 7 or a 9. You feel one coming out?
Oh, a 7. Yes.
7 or a 9. All right, get the 7, and you got the 50-inch television
Okay,
set.
go 7.
She needs a 9 or a 7, and it's a 8, and it's a double. It's a double, so you're still alive. Now, you thrown doubles. You get this insurance marker every time you throw a double. You throw a number that can't be made, which you just did. Each insurance marker will give you a free roll. I'm not going to hand this to you. I'm going to take it back because you need another roll right now. You're trying to make a 7 or a 9. Get a 7, and you've got yourself a 50-inch television set.
Okay.
7 or 9. Can you do it? Does she do it? No, and the game goes to Al. So, Al, congratulations to you. You're the winner of this first game. That's why your name is lighting up there. It takes 2 games to win a match. Whoever wins 2 games, of course, gets a shot at the big numbers. Put them all out to win $10,000. Okay, we have no prizes to talk about because even though you won the game, you didn't win a prize there. We'll be back to see who can win game 2 when we come back right after this commercial break. Welcome back to High Rollers, everybody. Well, Al, although you didn't win prizes in that first game, you won the all-important first game. All right, remember, whoever wins 2 out of 3 games goes up there to play the big numbers for a possible $10,000. Let's see some brand new prizes. What do we have, Dean, in column 1 this time?
It's a Panasonic AM/FM stereo component system featuring 6.5-inch full-range speakers, remote control system, and dual cassettes with high-speed dubbing and 5-band graphic equalizer. And for hours of listening enjoyment on your new stereo system, it's a collection of Capitol Records' new favorites and oldies, too, in this 35-cassette gift pack featuring such artists as Tina Turner, Duran Duran, David Bowie, and Bob Seger. Furnished by Capitol Records and valued at $550.
Okay, Dean, what do we have in the middle column this guy around?
It's the High Rollers map game, where one roll of the die, you could win a trip to San Francisco, Paris, the Grand Canyon, Acapulco, San Diego, or Hong Kong, making the possible value of this column $3,985.
And finishing up with column 3, Dean.
It's a tap-in kitchen featuring a side-by-side refrigerator that contains chilled water dispenser and automatic ice maker. Plus, an electric range with self-cleaning lower oven and a big microwave oven on top. And finally, a heavy-duty built-in dishwasher with 2 stainless steel revolving arms, porcelain enamel tub, and 10-timer selections. Furnished by Tappan and valued at $3,070, making the total value of the board $7,605.
Okay, those are the prizes. You hear the way the numbers line up for game 2. Take a look, players. Which of the 3 columns the hot column? The middle column this time. A roll of a 12 will give you all of those numbers and the prize pertaining to that column. The map game. We don't know what that is, but it would give you a nice prize. A great trip. Okay, concentrate. Here's your question. According to the Old Farmer's Almanac, when your female pig weighs 250 pounds, it's the perfect time to do something. To do what? Turn her into ham, mate her, or put her on a diet. All right, Anna?
Put her on a diet.
No, you'd want to mate her if she weighed 250 pounds. You'd probably put her on a diet at the same time, but you'd mate her as well. Okay, Al, you get the roll of the dice, so pick them up and sling them. All the numbers are good. What did he come up with? A double, 2. Yeah. So you're going to get that insurance marker if you need it just a little later. There's only one way to do it. How would you like to take that off, Al?
I'll take the 2, Ray.
All right, the 2 comes off in column 1, of course. Here's the next question. This Democrat made Playgirl's list of the 10 sexiest men in America. Was he Senator Gary Hart, Governor Michael Dukakis, or Mayor Ed Koch? This one belongs to you, Anna. You were first.
Senator Gary Hart.
No, Governor Michael Dukakis was the answer. Governor of Massachusetts. Sorry about that. Back to you, Al. Pick up the dice and once again see what you can do with them.
Okay, here we go.
He's already got 1 game, trying to win the second in the match. And he has rolled a 6. Yes, he rolled a 6. How do you want to take that off?
I'll take the 3. No, I'll take the,
Now, Al,
5 and the 1.
If this is too hard for you,
5 and the 1, Ray. I can
5 and
handle
1. All right, they come off. It took a while, but he finally got it in. Question, is it assault or battery you could be charged with if you threaten somebody? How about it, Al?
Assault.
Yes, assault is the correct answer. If you threaten somebody, you'll be charged with assault. Pick up the dice. The only bad roll is the 5. That's the only bad roll. You want to roll them or pass them to Anna?
I'll roll them.
Roll them in. All righty, here we go.
Here we go. 7.
What did you come up with? 8. Big 8. How do you want to do it?
And I'll take the 8.
Yeah, the only way we can do it. Knock that big 8 off in the column 3, leaving only the 9 in that 3rd column. That would give you the kitchen. If you could knock off that 9, be worth over $3,000, but only if you win the game do you keep the prize. According to FAA regulations, how high must a skydiver be to jump out of a plane? 1,200 feet, 2,500 feet, or 1 nautical mile? Anna?
2,500 feet.
You got it. 2,500 feet. That's how high you got to be. Pick up the dice. Hold them for a second. As I point out, the only 2 bad rolls are the 5 and the 8. Do you want to roll them or pass them to him?
I want to roll them.
You need to win this game, remember?
I know.
All right, keep on rolling. Just don't roll a 5 or an 8. Otherwise, he's got the match. Here we go.
I want a 7 for the trip.
And does she get a 7? No, she got a 4, though. And that's a good roll. All right, the 4 comes off, leaving only the 3 in column 2. So let's keep on going. Knock off that 4. Here's the next question. Batman or Robin, Lone Ranger and Tonto, or Madonna and Sean Penn? Which 2 are called the dynamic duo? How about it over there, Al?
Batman and Robin.
You got to know that, absolutely. From that great television show, yes, Batman. Okay, Al, the good rolls are 3, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Do you want to roll them, or do you want to pass them over to Anna? The 12 is also good.
I'm going to roll.
He's going to roll, all right. The bad rolls are 4, 5, 8, and 11.
Here we go.
Okay. Does he do it, or does he not do it?
9.
He rolled a 3, and that's a good roll, yeah. So the 3 comes off in the center column, and that gives you the right to play the map game. So we take off the 3, the right to play the map game, only if you win the game. Here's the next question. We're really getting down to the nitty-gritty now. 8, 9, or 10? How many digits are there in a Social Security number? Anna?
8.
9 is the correct answer. Sorry about that. Al, pick up the dice, please. The good rolls are 6, 7, and 9. You're the only one with an insurance marker. Do you roll or give them to her?
I'm going to pass them to Anna.
Okay.
Roll for it.
Anna, if you can roll a 6, a 7, or a 9, you'll even up the match at a game apiece, and you'll still have a shot at $10,000. 6, 7, or 9.
Okay, let's
You
go.
think you can do it?
7,
She wants that 7. Is it a 6, 7, or 9? It is a 7! You did it. So there's only one way to take it off. Take off the 7 in column 1, leaving the 6 and the 9. The only good numbers when we come back will be the 6 and the 9. And we're going to take a commercial break because we all need a break for a breath of fresh air. We'll be right back.
Not long ago.
Welcome back to High Rollers. We're in the middle of game 2. By the way, just before that last roll where you rolled a 7, I misspoke and said if you rolled that number, that would even up the match at a game apiece. Obviously, it just meant that you have new life and you're still very much involved in the game. First mistake I've made this year. I don't know what made me do it either. Are you all ready? Here we go. Next question. The musical Cats is based on Old Possum's book of practical cats by this poet. T.S. Eliot, Rudyard Kipling, or Henry Wadsworth Longfellow? How about it, Anna?
T.S. Eliot.
That's right. T.S. Eliot wrote Cats. That's where we got the Broadway musical Cats. Now, the two good rolls are the 6 and the 9. You want to roll or pass them on to him?
I just love to pass these dice.
She couldn't wait to pass those dice to him. Al, if you got to roll a 6 or a 9. You got to roll a 6 or a 9. Can he do it? Is it a 6 or a 9? Yes, it's a 6. He did it. He did it. He did it a while ago, and you did it this time. First a 7 and then a 6. So it all comes down to a 9. This is a very important question. The control of the dice couldn't be more important than right now on this question. So get ready to slammer your way home when you know this. Who made this confession? I'm willing to admit I'm a virgin because I feel so strongly about it. Madonna, Brooke Shields, or Mary Lou Retton? Belongs to you, Al, if you know it.
Brooke Shields.
You got it. Brooke Shields is the correct answer. All right, Al, what do you want to do? The only good roll is a 9. Do it or pass it to her.
I will give it to Anna.
Okay, Anna, you got to roll a 9. We're down to one roll, and if you don't roll a 9, she'll take the match.
Okay.
You got to roll a 9 or a double. A double will keep you alive. Let's see what happens.
9. Go.
Does she come up with a 9 or a double? No, and the match goes to Al. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you, Al. The match is yours, and you're going to go for the $10,000 shortly. You also picked up the stereo and the cassette and the opportunity to play the map game in just a moment. To you, Anna, although you didn't win any prizes, we have some very nice parting gifts for you. And didn't she make a wonderful player on this game? She almost came from behind. Thank you very much, Anna. Nice meeting you. Okay, Al, we have some unfinished business. You won the opportunity to play the map game. Here's how it works. The map is yours to play as you roll for a High Rollers holiday. 6 possible destinations. Each of them has a number. Number 1 is San Francisco. Number 2 is Paris. 3 would be the Grand Canyon. 4 would be a trip to Acapulco. 5, San Diego. And 6 would be a trip to Hong Kong. You do it in one try using only one die. Give it a roll, and that's where you'll be going. Good luck to you. How about a 6, the trip to Hong Kong? Huh?
Hong Kong.
So what does he come up with? He comes up with a 2. You're going to Paris. Tell him about it, Dean Dog.
You and a guest will fly from Los Angeles to Paris, France via Northwest Airlines in the comfort of their giant 747 jet, furnished by Northwest Airlines. Annual stay at the ultra-modern PLM Hotel St. Jacques on exciting left bank with 800 rooms, 4 restaurants, and shopping gallery. Enjoy gourmet food and famous French hospitality at the PLM St. Jacques in Paris. This vacation has a value of $3,985.
Congratulations, Al. You've won $4,535 in prizes so far, and the big numbers are next. But first, have a look at what you'll get if you can win 5 matches on High Rollers, Dean.
The Jeep Cherokee Chief is everyone's favorite 4x4. The sports utility vehicle is designed to offer the comfort and convenience of a wagon, plus fun both off the road and on the highway. Furnished by Jeep. Retail value $14,500.
The prizes just keep on coming, huh? As long as you can keep rolling those right numbers. So, Al, the spotlight is now yours alone as you face the big numbers behind me for a chance at $10,000 in cash. And here comes this lovely lady with the golden dice. Just hand them to that gentleman there.
Thank you.
And we're going to have to pause for a commercial break. We'll be right back to see if he can pull it off for $10,000 right after we tip this commercial time out. Welcome back to High Rollers, everybody. And again, Al, congratulations for being our first champion on High Rollers. And now, although you've already won $4,535 in prizes, you have a chance to add to that. With those golden dice in front of you, all you have to do is put out these big numbers right over here. I'll give you $100 for each one you knock off. But if you can put out all 9 numbers, it's worth $10,000 in cash. Now, to help you do that, we have these trusty insurance markers. If you throw a double, it can get you out of trouble. So good luck to you as you roll. Oh, that sound means we're out of time. We're not going to play the big numbers today. Sorry about the big question. Here's the big question. Can you come back tomorrow?
I'll be here.
Silly question. High rollers, we're back. You're back. Thank you so much. You'll be going to 10 grand first thing tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.
Some of our party contestants will receive Redken Classic, hair care products formulated to create beautiful, healthy hair so effective their formulas transcend time. Available exclusively in salons. And a service merchandise gift certificate. Select famous name brand items from our catalog or redeem at one of our many stores. Furnished by Service Merchandise. Plus a supply of Gold Line, the second best source of vitamins after Mother Nature. Gold Line, the new brand name in vitamins. Also, a Central Quality Industry Power Vac designed to give you the ultimate wet-dry cleaning versatility in a compact, easy-to-use package. And Wisel's stunning table lamp from Crystal Forest Collection. Soft amethyst tint on an acid-etched crystal with linen shade. Furnished by Quisel. A contestant's incomplete roll of the dice in Game 1 was edited from the program. This has been a Merrill Heater production in association with Century Towers Productions. Century Towers Productions.
Pass it on.
And now a game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. High rollers! And here's the man with all the action, Wink Martindale.
Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Michael. Good luck to you both. Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome once again to High Rollers. Skill, strategy, sabotage, and these ever unpredictable dice. They're the elements we have for you as our players try to win prizes totaling over $9,000 that are currently on our game board here. And that's just our first game with much more to follow on ensuing game boards. Then whoever wins a 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play the big numbers for $10,000 in cash. It could happen to one of these lucky people right here. In fact, it has happened to one of these lucky people. Our current champ, we'll meet him in a moment. First, say hello to Carolyn Peterson from Santa Ana, California, our challenger.
Hi, Ray.
Carolyn, good to see you back again.
Thank you.
Carolyn is an interior designer, and you have invented something that's most unusual. I'd like to buy one of these because I think I'm living on an anthill where I live.
Oh, really?
What did you invent?
Well, actually, it was my husband. He likes to tinker around in the garage a lot, and because our poor old dog Waldo was having so much trouble eating and the ants would get into his food, my husband Jerry invented an ant-proof dog dish.
How neat. I'll buy one from you later, all right?
Okay,
Carolyn,
sounds
welcome
good.
back.
Thank
That's
you.
an original invention.
Yeah.
This is our current champion who's won $13,469. Mike Wakamia from Los Angeles, California. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Lee.
I mentioned Michael had won over $10,000 on the show in one fell swoop by beating the big numbers. You think you could do that again?
I sure hope so, Lee.
What would you do with your money if you did that?
Take my wife on a second honeymoon?
All right, good idea. I'm sure she'd be happy with that. Players, this match started on our last show. Of course, Carolyn had won the first game of the match. You were playing for prizes such as, in column 1, a rug worth over $5,000, furniture and a CD player worth $1,445 in column 2, and the third column, jewelry and wear that jewelry to Paris, France. Trip worth $3,487. There are the numbers, the way you got to knock them off. And, of course, you know how we play the game. You identify questions, answer them correctly, and control the dice. By the way, the hot column in this game, column 2, meaning a roll of a 9, will give you the furniture and the CD player. Mike, you need to win this one. You ready?
Sure do.
Carolyn, Mike?
I'm ready.
It could be called acute nasopharyngitis, but most of us know it as a cold, a nose job, or a burp. What do you think of that, Carolyn?
A cold.
That's a plain old ordinary ornery cold. You got it.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, I think I'll try to get that
She's rolled a 6.
6.
All right, how you want to take that off?
They 2, the 1, the 3.
2, the 1, and the 3 come off. All right, that leaves only the 5 in the center column. Which of these is a real motion picture? Return of the Midget Avocados or Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Mike.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
You got it. You ever see that? You ever see that? I love it. Okay, Mike, the only bad roll is a 3. You want to roll them or give them to her?
I can't chance it right now. I'm behind 1 game. I'm going to pass.
Okay, Carolyn.
Just can't chance
Just don't roll a 3. You'll be in good shape.
I won't roll that 3. I'm not a nice double.
What's Carolyn come up with?
Hey,
8.
Oh. Well, I guess I better take that 8.
Yeah, the only way to do it.
Yeah.
Take off the 8 in column 1. Is it love, lob, or deuce that means nothing in tennis? Mike.
Love.
Yes.
All
love
right.
game.
Okay.
Nothing game. Okay, now all the bad rolls are the 3 and the 8.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I got to pass him. I'm
Carolyn?
behind. I'm behind.
You may fool him one of these days if he keeps doing that. Just don't roll a 3 or an 8. Here we go.
No 3, no 8.
She says no 3, no 8. She rolled an 8. Game goes to Mike.
Luck down.
I thought you said you weren't going to do that.
I didn't think so.
Bad luck slipped up on you. So we have a game apiece now. Mike get another $100 for that, taking you to $13,569. And you've caught up. We'll play the rubber game of the match to see who goes up against the big numbers for $10,000 in cash right after this.
Now back to high rollers and wings.
Had a good match going here. Mike has a game, Carolyn has a game, and of course this is the rubber game of the match. This will decide who goes up against the big numbers for a possible 10 grand. First, prizes in column 1. Dean, please tell us.
For the newest in telephone calling and listening, it's Luma, a visual telephone for everyday calling. Using an ordinary telephone line, it sends a video snapshot of its user anywhere in the world. Furnished by Luma Telecom. This column is valued at $2,190.
And in the center column, a very fun game.
It's an extra special attraction that we call Love Letters. And you're going to love it because by simply rolling the die, you could be rolling home in a brand new car. The versatile Mazda 323 hatchback, offering the quality of a great road car, but able to maintain the virtues of an economy car. Furnished by Mazda. This column is valued at $7,783.
Finally, let's move on to column 3 and get started.
Magnavox Video Escort, the compact, fully automatic camcorder with high-speed shutter to capture fast action and play it back instantly. Furnished by Magnavox. You'll have great memories to treasure when you fly to Rio de Janeiro via Varig Airlines. Enjoy their comfort and in-flight services along the way. Then you and a guest will enjoy an extraordinary 14-day vacation. Cruise a Parotiki Line's elegant Pegasus through the fabled cities and countries of South America. Ports included are Rio de Janeiro, Buenos Aires, and Montevideo, and more. Furnished by Parotiki Cruise Lines. This vacation package is valued at $6,420, which brings the value of the board to $16,393.
$16,000 prize package. Here the way the numbers line up for your rubber game. Hot column's the game. Column 2, a roll of an 11 will give you the Love Letters game possibility and a new car, $7,783. Carolyn and Mike, yes or no? If you're loquacious, are you garrulous? How about it, Carolyn?
No.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
You know what that means, Carolyn?
No.
Means you talk a lot.
Oh.
You talk a lot. All right, you control the dice. Mike, they're all good. Here we go.
Okay, let's go for 11.
Rubber game of the match. Who's going to go up to
Give me 11.
$10,000?
Give me
We'll
11.
find out.
9.
9.
Okay.
9.
I'm going for the 7 and 2 because I want that
7
love
and
letter
2.
game.
All righty. In the comics, is it Dagwood, Jughead, or Andy Capp married to Blondie? Carolyn?
Dagwood.
Right.
Hey.
Well, there's one. You couldn't possibly miss that one if you've been reading comic strips. Pick them up, Carolyn. They're all good. Roll. Yeah.
Well, let me have that.
How about a 4 for the Love Letters game? Can she roll a 4? How about a 7?
7. All right.
How do you want to do that? There's only one way to do it. No, 2 ways to do it.
4 and 3.
4 and 3. All righty. When was the famous Joan of Arc made a saint? In 1420 or 1920? Mike.
1420.
No, it took about 500 years for her sainthood to be declared. The year was 1920. Carolyn, 2 bad rolls, 3 and the 4. What do you want to do? Roll them or give them to him?
Oh, no. I guess I'm going to pass on.
Okay, Mike. Stay away from the 3 and the 4.
Okay.
3 and the 4, bad rolls
Come on,
for
don't
you.
fail me
Everything
now.
else is good.
There's some big numbers, some doubles, some big numbers now.
What's your roll? 5.
Yeah.
Good roll.
Woo. Okay, I'll take the 5.
One way to do it. All comes to 5.
Boy.
Was it Jack Benny, W.C. Fields, or Jimmy Durante whose theme song was called Ink-a-dink-a-doo? All right, Carol.
Jimmy Durante.
That's right. Jimmy Durante is the correct answer. Now what do you want to do? You got good rolls that are the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10.
And bad roll.
Bad rolls would be the 3, 4, 5, and 11.
I'm going to give him to him.
All right, Michael, good rolls for you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or a double.
Come on, guys.
Match is
don't
up
fail
for
me now.
grabs.
Don't fail me now. Let's get that seven.
Can
Come on,
he
don't
do
fail
it?
me.
He has rolled a 5. It's a bad roll, and Carolyn is our new champion. What was that dance you were doing there? What was that dance? That's fancy.
I don't know. I just made it up.
That's called the dance of happiness. Carolyn, congratulations to
Thank you.
No prizes, but you did pick up another $100. Gives you $200 with the right to go for $10,000 in just a moment as you take on the big numbers. Michael, you've been a good champion to leave us with a big screen television set, $10,900, all of that in cash. It's been fun for you, hasn't it?
Oh, sure is.
$13,569 later. He says goodbye. Thank you for being with us, Michael. Good champion on our show. Carolyn, we're going to give you the opportunity to face the big numbers now. Here comes Casey Winkler with a golden dice. You think about how you'd spend that money if you make it, and we'll take a break, pay a few bills, and then continue. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Now back to Wink and those big numbers.
And the big numbers are dependent on what she does with these big golden dice right here. Carolyn, you know what I'm talking about.
I sure
You've
do.
won the championship. You have a couple of $100, but you really have a chance now to add to that. I'll give you $100 for every number you knock off. Get rid of all 9, you win $10,000. We have these insurance markers. If you roll a double, you get one of these and give you a free roll later. Be nice to line up about 3 or 4 of these, by the way.
I love it.
So roll some doubles.
Okay.
And along the way, get rid of all 9 numbers, all right? Here we go, Carolyn. Good luck to you. We're pulling for you. Yeah, how about a double? You got a 1, you got a 4, you got a 5.
I'll take the 5.
All right, off comes the 5, and you have $100 for that. And she rolls a mean roll, and it's good for a 10.
The 9 and the 1.
9 and a 1 to come off. All righty, that takes care of 3 of them. Got $300 for this roll. Another mean roll comes up to the 7.
I'll take the big 7.
All right, the big 7 is now dark. You got rid of that one in a hurry. Next roll good for a 3 and a 4. Got another 7. Can he do it? Yeah.
Take the 3 and the 4.
3 and the 4 come off. All right, leaving the 2, 6, and 8. Carolyn, get rid of those 3 numbers, and you'll be $10,000 richer. 11. Can we do that? No, we can't do that. We can do it with 8 and 3, but not 8 and 2. No way.
Oh, well.
Sorry about that, Carolyn. You picked up 6 numbers for $600, added to your prior winnings. $800. Not quite as much as $10,000, but maybe that's just the start. You're still our champion with the right to meet this challenger. Say hello to Richard Bowler from Los Angeles, California.
Hi, Wayne.
Oh, Richard. Richard Bowler, by the way, everybody, is an automobile salesman. Now tell me, looking at this man, does he have an honest look? Would you buy a used car for this man? Of course you... Just kidding, Richard. How many times have you heard that one?
At least once.
Richard, what's the most interesting thing about your job? I know you obviously like what you do.
Oh, I get to meet a lot of nice people in my job.
Yeah?
I really do.
Well, you've met a nice person right here. She's our champion, but as nice as she is, wouldn't you love to get rid of her and become our new champion? Let's face it, folks. Can we talk? That's what he's thinking about. Let's look at the prizes in column 1. Get a new match underway. Here we go, Dean.
It's Dakota's beautiful bedroom ensemble, and it features spread, pillow shams, and decorative pillows. Unusual designs and quality materials furnished by Dakota. And you can use it with Bassett's Proud Heritage Bedroom Suite. True American styling featuring triple dresser with leaded beveled mirror, 6-drawer chest-on-chest, a queen-size bed plus 2 nightstands, and a natural light ash finish. Furnished by Bassett. This column has a value of $3,050.
All right, let's move over to the center column. Listen to this, Richard and Carolyn.
Have fun with Martin Lawrence Gallery's Beautiful Shoppers, a limited edition serograph, numbered and hand-signed by artist Leo Basilico. Furnished by Martin Lawrence Galleries. And take along La Bonne Bag 100% leather handbags. Unusual designs for the fashion-forward lady, setting the trend in handbag design. Furnished by La Bonne Bag. And your handbags will have $1,000 in cash for you to do shopping in one of the most exciting cities of the world, San Francisco. A total value of this column, $3,001.
And let's move over to the third column, and we'll begin.
Enjoy sailing with Snark Sun Chaser 2. It's a roomy, high-performance sailboat. Easily carries 4 passengers. Converts to a rowboat or a motorboat. Furnished by Snark Boats. And you will enjoy sailing in Hawaii. You'll be part of a pleasant Hawaiian holidays exciting week for 2 in Waikiki, including air transportation, luxury accommodations, and a car for a day. Furnished by Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays, this column is valued at $3,797, which brings the value of the board to $9,848.
Hey, nice prices. Now let's move on to the numbers now. Here they come. That's what we got to get rid of. By the way, the hot column's column 3, meaning a roll of the 6 gives you the sailboat and the trip to Hawaii worth almost $4,000. Carolyn and Richard, let's start. Which of the following is not a hit recording group? Nevada, Chicago, or Alabama? Carolyn.
Nevada.
Nevada, yeah, Chicago and Alabama definitely have had their share of big hits. Roll them, Carolyn.
Oh, let me have that. I'd love to go to Hawaii.
All right, get column 3 and you'll go to Hawaii and also win a sailboat. 4.
Well, I'll take the 3 and the 1.
All righty, that takes care of 2 of those numbers for the Hawaiian trip. What famous person gave us this advice? Neither a borrower or a lender be. Carolyn.
Shakespeare.
Right, William Shakespeare gave us that good advice. Richard, are you awake over there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Carolyn, the rolls are good except the 3. Everything except the 3. All right, good.
I want that trip to Hawaii.
All right, roll a 2 and you'll go to Hawaii if you win the game. 7.
2. Then I'll take the 2 and the 5.
2 and the 5, clearing column 3 for the sailboat and the trip to Hawaii worth $3,797. Yes or no, Richard and Carolyn? Just answer yes or no. Is the Statue of Liberty wearing a wedding ring? Richard?
No.
He got one. That's right. Yes, sir. I thought you were napping on us over there, Richard. Now, Richard, we have 2 bad rolls, the 3 and the 5. You want to roll them or give them to Carolyn?
Carolyn, see what you can do.
Carolyn, stay away from a 3 or a 5. She wants to go to Hawaii. The only way you can go to Hawaii on this game is to win it. Oh, that's a bad roll. And Richard, you win the game. I no sooner said the only way you can go to Hawaii is to win this game, and he rolled a 3, put you out of this game. So, Richard, you pick up $100, put you in the lead by 1 game, takes 2 games out of 3 to win the match and play the big numbers. You know that. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we shall carry on.
Will receive a service merchandise gift certificate. Select famous name brand items from our catalog or redeem at one of our many stores. Furnished by Service Merchandise. And if you would like to be a contestant on High Rollers and you're going to be in the Los Angeles area, please call 213-852-4121 between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Pacific time. And now back to High Rollers and Wings.
Okay, Richard won the first game of the match very quickly over Carolyn. Now, Carolyn, let's see if you can even it up, all right? On to game 2, let's see some prizes and see what you have a chance to win in column 1.
It's Admiral Work Savers with 20-pound capacity to save laundry loads, plus superior water removal and wrinkle-free drying. Furnished by Admiral. And while the washing's being done, you can play the popular How to Host a Murder games. It's so much fun, it's almost criminal. 6 different episodes designed for murder, mayhem, blackmail, and deceit. Furnished by Decipher Incorporated. Total value of this column, $1,149.
And in the middle column, take a look.
It starts with this elegant Swiss-made Saturn desk clock. Tells time anywhere in the world at a glance with the month, day, date, and phases of the moon. Crafted of 18-karat gold layered over brass. Furnished by Jean Roulet Clock Company. Now, watch time joyously slip by while playing Schaefer & Son's ultimate vertical piano, the Olympic. It's designed to deliver maximum tonal performance. Its string length and sounding board area give tonal amplification. Furnished by Schaefer & Sons, this column is valued at $4,782.
Before we finish, one more column. Here it is.
It's the Map and Money game. Wherever you end up going, you won't go empty-handed. It's a trip plus cash. And it could be worth up to $10,520, which brings the potential value of the board to $16,451.
$16,000 plus worth of goodies, and only for this game and this game only. Here are the numbers. Hot column for this game, column 3, a roll of a 10 will give you a chance to play the Map and Money game worth $10,520. And that's special. I've had an inside look. Players, is a bagatelle something important or something trivial? Carolyn.
But important.
No, something very trivial. Bagatelle, B-A-G-A-T-E-L-L-E, the 2 T's. All right, Richard, roll the dice.
Okay, come on.
Here we go,
Let's see
Richard.
a good pick.
Richard has rolled 6 and a 5, E-O-11.
E11. Let me have the 1, 4, 6.
1, 4, 6. They go off the board. And here comes your next question. 'Twas beauty killed the beast. Is that the last line from the movie Frankenstein, King Kong, or Godzilla? Carolyn?
King Kong.
You got it.
Hey!
Yeah. Hello, Empire State Building. Carolyn, 2 bad rolls, 4 and 6. You want to roll them or give them to Big Richard? 4 and 6. She's not going to take a chance. She thinks you're going to hit a 4 or 6.
Okay, here we go.
You're going to prove her right or wrong. We're going to find out now.
You can take a 5.
Stay away from a 4 or 6. What does he come up with? 4. But it's a double, so you get to roll again. Yeah, bring them on back. Get to roll them again.
All right,
4 or 6. Bad rolls. Richard, don't do it again.
No.
It might not be a double next
Here we
time.
go. Here's a 5.
What's he done?
5.
5. There it is.
I'll take the 5.
All righty, the 5 comes off in column 3, gives you the Map of Money game possibility worth over $10,000. You get to play it only if you win the game. Meryl Streep or Barbara Streisand? Who was once married to actor Elliot Gould? How about it, Carolyn?
Barbara Streisand.
You got it. You get to control the dice again. She's fast on the trigger, Rich.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? 4 and 6 are the bad rolls. 4 and 6.
I'm still going to give them to him.
Okay, Richard, here we go. Stay away from the 4 or 6. Otherwise, you're not going to get to play the Map of Money game.
Give me a 10. Let me have a 10.
He has rolled a 10. You did it.
I'll
You
take
called
the 2
for it and did
and the
it.
8.
That clears column 1. The 8 and the 2 gives you the washer and the dryer, worth $1,149. Again, yours to keep if you win the game. Boy, where you're going, you may clear the entire board. Carolyn says, I hope not.
Oh, I hope not.
These days, where are most fathers the moment their babies are born? In the waiting room? In the delivery? Richard.
In the delivery room.
You got it. About 80% are with their wives in the delivery room these days. Richard can only return the favor to you, Carolyn. You gave him the dice a couple of times. He gives the dice back to you. Carolyn, the bad rolls are 4, 5, 6, 8, and 11. 4, 5, 6, 8, and 11. Would you stand between this man playing the Map of Money game?
You better
You
believe
bet. She'd love it. All right, you better not roll a 4, 5, 6, 8, or 11.
No, I won't. I won't. Here comes the
Otherwise, you'd win the minute. What does she roll? A 3 and a 4. 7. Good roll. Off comes the 7 in the middle column, and you're very much alive in this game. Let me try this. Some enchanted evening, you will see a stranger across a crowded room. I can't do it. Those lyrics are from what famous musical? South
Pacific.
You got it. South Pacific. I gave up towards the end there. Ethiopia ain't. Carolyn, what do you want to do?
Guess what?
I knew that.
You knew that was coming. Richard, the good rolls are 3, 9, and 12. So you need a 3, 9, 12, or a double to stay alive.
Okay, let's take a double.
Otherwise, you're not going to get to play the Map of Money game. Here we go. He has rolled a 3. That's a good roll. Off comes the 3 in the middle column, leaving only the 9. All righty. Here's the next question. Oh, we're not going to have time. I wanted to finish this so bad. So we'll leave today with a 9 left on the board. Can you wait till tomorrow? Well, you'll have to. Carolyn and Richard will pick up the prizes, the numbers where they are. We're out of time. Wink Martindale for High Rollers. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
All trips originate from Los Angeles.
It's a race against the clock for big cash prizes with host Dick Clark on the $25,000 pyramid. Next on USA.
This has been a Merrill Heater production.